Review of Taylor Swift's concert at SoFi Stadium, bringing her epic empath energy for a grand 6-night run. If the force it refers to can be actively courted, is that one of the questions posed by Taylor Swift's current track Karma? And if so, does paying one's tour truck drivers $100,000 in bonus checks constitute a metaphysical insurance policy? On the Eras Tour, as the clock approaches midnight and Swift performs Karma to cap things off, these are the serious questions that might drowsily cross your mind. After a set that lasted 3 hours and 25 minutes. It's a strange, humorous ending that gives viewers the impression that morality is superior to retaliation, or that perhaps these two things may be equivalent. Who could really contest any of this given the extraordinary success of the soon-to-be billion-dollar Eras Tour? With a lengthy, thrilling performance, Swift is sharing her good fortune with millions of international fans, who are rightfully thrilled. The Eras Tour is the pinnacle of what a pop superstar tour can be, as seen by Thursday night's performance at the La area's SoFi Stadium, the first of a 6-night stint in Inglewood, Calif. At its core, it is immensely musical in a way we don't expect, much less want, from pop extravaganzas. It is wildly overscaled, strangely personal, and even wildly overly musical. It has a warm, pleasant feeling to it and flexes like a goddamn acrobat. This is the last location on the U.S. leg of the Eras Tour, and we really wanted to spend it somewhere special, Swift said to the crowd at the start of Thursday's performance. The SoFi run marks the conclusion of just one U.S. run for the tour, but there is an asterisk she could have added to that statement and didn't, which is that she earlier in the day announced she is adding North American dates for fall 2024, albeit more in what appears to be a regional cleanup operation than a full-scale return following the upcoming travel in Latin America, Asia, and Europe. Even if, in the grand scheme of things, she has only just begun, Angelenos, who like to think of themselves as unique, were glad to treat it as a closer to what began in Phoenix 4.5 months ago. Any of the fans who have already seen the tour, which includes almost all of them if you count individuals who watched shaky, illegal live streams, will be aware that not much has changed regarding the set since it opened in March in Arizona. The most openly autobiographical song on a relationship that is now known to be over, Invisible String, was dropped months ago in favor of The One, a fantastic folklore tune with a viewpoint that is almost exactly the opposite. Following the release of the Speak Now re-record, Long Live was added to the set. Due to Haim's inclusion in No Body, No Crime, which was added for the tour's last leg, 'Tis the Damn Season was recently removed from the Evermore portion of the set to make way for it. With the exception of the two unexpected songs that start the show's penultimate segment, the map stays the same otherwise. The first of these took place on Thursday, when she sang I Can See You, a vault song that later became her most recent single, live for the first time. Even though it was only played as a solo acoustic guitar number, it was treated like a true rocker. The other was a midnight song called Maroon, which sounded even better on piano than it did on record as part of Jack Antonoff's booming co-production.